Today is Thursday, January the 29th, 2026. My name is Tom, and this is your ReadyCore Daily Brief. On today's show, preparedness isn't about perfection. It's about peace. You can't build that if you're drowning in guilt. We'll get there in just a minute. First, let's get you up to speed with the latest from the Daily Sit Rep.
This is your AmCon Daily Sit Rep for January the 29th, 2026. Up first today, a violent attack has occurred on a man and his dog during a morning walk. On January 25th, Ulrico Ray Coleman, 34, confronted a man asking about his religion. Upon learning the man was Christian, Coleman stabbed both the man and his dog before fleeing. Police tracked Coleman, who charged at deputies and was fatally shot. The victim and his dog are currently undergoing surgery. This incident reminds us of the importance of maintaining distance and awareness during interactions with strangers, especially if behavior seems unstable. In other news, Amazon has confirmed a significant workforce reduction, announcing 16,000 job cuts globally following an accidental email leak. These layoffs affect employees in the US, Canada, and Costa Rica as part of ongoing restructuring efforts aimed at streamlining the company by reducing layers and bureaucracy. Employees affected should review severance options and prepare for transitions, while organizations relying on Amazon services should monitor for potential operational impacts. Turning to weather, the U.S. South is grappling with a severe winter crisis. Tennessee and Mississippi are experiencing dangerous ice conditions, widespread power outages, and severe traffic disruptions, with motorists stranded for hours on icy roads. National Guard units and hundreds of snowplows are deployed to clear major routes and assist stranded citizens. Vulnerable populations are urged to check heating sources and avoid travel unless essential. Meanwhile, a powerful winter storm has caused at least 40 deaths nationwide and put nearly 200 million people under cold alerts, spanning from Texas to New England. Fatalities include tragic sledding accidents, hypothermia cases, and weather-related incidents from multiple states. The National Weather Service warns of persistent frigid air with record low temperatures and dangerous wind chills expected to continue into early February. Residents are advised to support vulnerable neighbors and take cold weather threats seriously. Lastly, local authorities advise heightened caution due to ongoing protests and civil unrest, particularly warning of potential violent demonstrations on the south side of downtown Minneapolis. Citizens attending public events should remain vigilant, know their exits, and report suspicious activities to authorities and the RESAT team for situational awareness. Regarding today's weather summary, winter storm conditions prevail across the southern mid-Atlantic, with heavy snow expected in the southern Appalachians, Carolinas, and mid-Atlantic through the weekend. Lake effect snow continues downwind of the Great Lakes, while an Arctic blast will bring widespread sub-zero lows, especially across the northern plains, Midwest, and Gulf Coast. All should stay updated on local forecasts and prepare for hazardous winter weather conditions. Looking ahead, there are several upcoming events for members to consider, including the Crisis Expo in Orange, Texas, February the 13th through 14th, which offers preparedness classes and vendor exhibits. Additionally, free seed starting classes are scheduled in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia, on February the 14th and 18th to help members prepare for the gardening season. Members can access the American Contingency members-only site to get the full report and more in-depth analysis of today's stories, along with practical preparedness tips, training opportunities, and resources to help you, your family, and your neighborhood stay crisis ready.
Emma used to feel guilty every time she said no to a project. We should be doing more, she'd tell Ryan. But after a few exhausting months of nonstop effort, she realized that guilt was stealing her peace. We weren't getting more prepared, she said. We were just getting more tired. That's when they started treating preparedness like a marathon, not a sprint, and found balance in doing less, but doing it better. Preparedness culture can quietly create guilt. There's always one more skill to learn, one more thing to buy, one more scenario to plan for. But readiness itself isn't about doing everything. It's about doing enough to keep your family safe and sane. Guilt drains energy, focus, and, most importantly, joy. It makes preparedness feel heavy instead of empowering. So here's how to let it go. First, redefine success. It's not everything done, it's the right things covered. Number 2, set some limits. Decide how much time or money you're going to spend each month, and then stop when you reach that limit. Number 3, celebrate your progress. Every small win counts. Acknowledge it before chasing the next big thing. And number 4, trust the process. Preparedness builds over time, not over the weekend. Guilt only slows it down. When you trade guilt for gratitude, preparedness becomes lighter and far more sustainable. Tonight, make a short list of what you've accomplished this month. We're almost at the end of January. What have you completed in your preparedness journey? Read it out loud. Feel good about it. You've earned it. Tomorrow, we'll close Trade-Offs Week with 5 bullets on how to stay balanced, focused, and ready without burning out. As always, thank you for listening to the ReadyCore Daily Brief. If you're already a member, make sure to check out today's resources on the platform. And if you're not, just head over to readycore.net and join the network to start building your resilience today. I'm Tom Rigsby. Stay alert, stay ready, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow.